Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Jaydee for another episode of our daily stock market insights. In this video, I'm going to cover the most trending stocks in the Philippine market for April 12. So time now is already 12:44 in the morning of April 13th. So this is going to be a pre-open stock market analysis for the 13th. Okay, so um, if this is the type of video you want to monitor every single day, I do review stocks in the Philippine market, sometimes US market and cryptocurrency as well. So feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. At the same time, drop a comment if there is a stock that you'd like me to perform technical analysis on. Okay, so let's start. For the Philippine market, the index is still giving us some bearish sentiment. We still ended with a red candlestick today at 1.33% on a decline. And foreign selling is still dominating the scene at the moment. So where could we be landing by tomorrow? Last day before the holidays. So I feel that we might still experience another red day by tomorrow or later today, given that we are we got rejected technically as we went near the MA20 line. So there was continuation. Chances are there will be another form of continuation somewhere at the 6, 7. It's an area, guys. So it could be a little higher or lower, all right? So I see a possible support right at the 6,700 or 6784 to this area over here. Yeah, that one, 6784 area. So probably another red day right here. So just closely monitor your stocks. If you are already profitable and if your stock is already sitting at a possible resistance area, consider locking in gains, all right? But we'll try to find out if the next stocks I will be reviewing, let's see if these are in your portfolio, then hopefully I could give some helpful insights tonight. Okay, so first stock on my list is MBT. Okay, so MBT, I will remove my drawings first. Remove drawings. Remove drawings. Okay, so for MBT, last 2 days here, we have somehow had some recovery, very minimal recovery, but this could just be a slight overshoot above the MA20 line. But in reality, it's really more of the bearish sentiment. Probably it got resisted somewhere at the MA20 line with today's candlestick ending red. That is, for me, a validation that we indeed got rejected at the MA20. So at the same time, if I am to draw this area over here, this used to be your ascending support, right? Each time we drop here, there's a bounce that's happening. But for some reason today, we broke out of that. So chances are there will be a continuation of this bearish action in the coming days. We just do not know if that is just a day's worth of performance and then we bounce. But definitely, I see the price dropping around 52.16. 52.16, because if you look to the left, you had some consolidation that happened here that acted as a support. Now if you move to the left, these dates over here, that price level was your resistance. So chances are it will just go back to that level and probably establish a bounce in that area, hopefully. But let's just mark that because something could happen around that area. Okay, let's talk about MONDE. MONDE over here still on a decline, respecting the downtrend movement over here. I don't see any possible shift in the direction anytime soon, because as we go down, there isn't any form of bullish divergence, right? So we were moving down, and then your RSI is also following that trend, moving downwards as well. So there's no buying sentiment as of the moment. Volume wise, hopefully the volume that is decreasing could already be a sign of exhaustion, meaning the selling pressure is starting to die down. But really, we do not have that hint as of yet that we could be shifting the direction, because uh, what I'm waiting here is that green candlestick, then a green huge volume right here. But that's not happening as of yet. So let's just prepare. We could have some more red days here. Let's find out where we could potentially stop for our support. Okay, just a minute. Okay, over here. So we are still, see this previous IPO price happened back in May, and we are exhausting. We're really reaching that wick, the lowest point, and we are already in that area, guys. So the moment we break down in price, that's gonna be scary, because there's really no previous performance right over here that would tell us the next possible support. It is the market sentiment that will dictate that. And if that happens, mind you guys, we're not in the oversold yet on a weekly chart. So who knows? We could still be dropping some more. Just be mindful of that. We're already at the support area for MONDE on a weekly chart. So um, may take here, wait and see first. I know it's already very cheap, but I suggest wait for that trigger, a nice green candlestick. Number two, there should be good volume. Number three, your RSI should already go bullish divergence. And bullish divergence happens when price is going down and your RSI is starting to move up already. So those are your hints. Converge. Converge is currently just testing your MA20 line. Each time we drop at the MA20 level, there's some movement to the upside. And today you had some 50 million on foreign buying. At the same time, we also are challenging our support at the MA20 line, and then there's a bounce that's happening. So my take here, if you want to add more volume, that's fine. Just make sure you get in as near as you can around the 28 peso level, 28.20, around that area. Okay, so study the company, see if you like the business model, you like the future projects of Converge. There is a, there's a speculation that Converge and the Elon Musk, I was looking for that term, Starlink is going to partner with Converge. So that's the speculation that's spreading around. So let's see if that is going to create some progress right there, and it will materialize. But right now we are very near a possible area of bounce. Okay, DMC. DMC not looking good. Okay, let's find out what happened today. Okay, so April 12th. So that was the X date. So we are already 12:53 in the morning. So technically yesterday was the 12th, which is the X date. And this is what I was mentioning. For the traders, normally the X date is the day when they get out, because they know the very first minute of the day the system has already acknowledged or recognized their position to be qualified for the dividend release. That is why the very first 30 minutes of the day, a lot of traders are already exiting, and that could be the reason why there is a gap down that happened today for DMC. It's just the psychology whenever you have dividend play. So how are we So where do we see ourselves? Okay, good thing on a weekly chart. We're very near a possible support. I'm just pegging it around this area, 826. Uh, Probably a slight overshoot below that MA20 line could happen because I see this. All right. Now, if you go back to the daily chart, that is how much it could potentially drop. See this over here. So we might see next few days 822 will be challenged, and let's see if that price will be broken or we'll experience a bounce right there. BDO, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was also a bit bearish towards this stock yesterday, and today there's a confirmation of a red bearish candlestick. So chances are there could be a continuation somewhere around here, or it could be here, right? Because you had these days over here. Sige, let's put our next possible support right there. But overall, could be in that area. But definitely, I see um, Wednesday is another bearish day for BDO. Wow, look at that. Almost all the trending or the highly traded stocks were actually red. And these are the big players in the market. Okay, so right here, Ali as well is on a decline. Look at that. Okay, so this is a possible area of support on a weekly chart. You had your bounce happening right at that area for or back in what December and January. So let's see if it is going to be respected, but we are very near that level. So this area over here is really good for position traders and long-term investors at the same time. For position traders, they would want to see a green candlestick with some good volume show right over here. In terms of having a double bottom right here, there's also a good sign. First stop was right in this period, and your RSI is over here, and the next time around we also revisited that area and we're slightly higher this time. That means the buying sentiment is already in there. So let's just wait for that green candlestick with some good volume, and that will then be our trigger for an entry. But either way, if you're a long-term investor, you don't really mind, just keep on adding, especially right now that we have identified a support area nearby. Okay, so I think these are all the stocks I'll be reviewing for this evening. I hope you guys were able to get some good insights. Feel free to share your thoughts, and if there are some things that I may have missed or some scoop that you know that I have not mentioned, go ahead and share it to us so we can also learn from you. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and bye bye.